County. I'm looking at here, and I'm looking at our own border, and how many people the Biden administration let through our border. And lucky for
Right.
us, nothing dramatic has happened. And I am
Well,
dead positive. There's massive terrorist organizations now within the United States that have come
oh
across the
yeah,
border, and they're just kind of picnicking there and just waiting for their moment to attack us at like you said, our
right.
weakest point. But going back to the Israeli border, and there was definitely a deficiency on the border where all of a sudden the border agents
Yeah.
between Israel and Gaza were all slaughtered. And it showed them all being killed, and they just stormed across. So, and it just goes to show that why Israel has such a huge spy network and security network, and I mean, similar to our CIA. I mean, they have their network over there, but
Right.
different from us, they've got to bat 1,000. Because if they don't bat 1,000, if they don't have everything learned, and then something like October 6th is going to happen, and
Right.
that's scary. If I was a citizen there and I'm in a neighborhood, just a normal neighborhood, I've got my kids, I go to school or they go to school every day, we go to work every day, and I'm a mile, 2 miles from a border that could completely annihilate us, and I know the Israeli government's doing everything possible, but again, they got about 1,000. And one instance where they're out there killing, like you said, these generals in Syria or these generals from Iran, and eliminating the nuclear threat, because they'd use that nuclear bomb in a heartbeat and just screw Israel. We'll just bomb them out of existence. Then the rest of the world kind of, again, unfairly harps on top of Israel for having these intelligence agencies, not realizing that if Israel doesn't bat 1,000, if they don't know everything that's going on in those neighboring countries, October 6th is just going to happen over and over and over again. And they're going to get more bold the next time because they knew that there was an
Yeah.
intelligence deficiency there.
Right.
It's going to
So
foment it, it's going to make it
so
worse. And
right.
it peeves me that people are mad at Israel for having the intelligence network that they have, and the occasional assassinations of these generals and stuff like that they do, but they're playing on the preventative side. I mean, if
So
we as the United States could go back to 9/11 and go back to the pilot program down in Florida where these people got trained and knock those guys out, we would have done that if we had the intelligence to do that. We would have done that in a heartbeat and saved the towers, saved 3,000 people that day, and that's where our intelligence was inefficient. But to go
right.
against
But
Israel
okay.
and
So let,
say you can't have this intelligence network, you can't go and kill these people, or you can get in trouble for doing that. I don't understand that mindset because again, October 7th or October 6th would just happen over and over and over again, and it'd get worse and worse every single time.
I'll tell you. The other thing is, they said, why did they kill Ismail Haniyeh, the leaders? Why did they kill the Hezbollah leader and all that? Like, what are they, stupid? You these are just terrorists in suits. I mean, these are the guys that are getting thousands of people to go and give themselves up to die, like put bombs on them and go fight little kids and all that. They part of the issue. So you know what? Everyone should be patting them on the back. They're bad people. They've got blood on their hands. And what are these guys thinking? Oh, you have to go and shake his hand and treat him like a nice guy, because although he's in charge of a terrorist organization that believes in killing women and children. I mean, like, that is, these guys just don't get it. And I'm sad to say they were former CIA, because if you join the CIA, you got, in my mind, you have to understand what your job is. I mean, you're there to fight for the Western world, which, fortunately, unfortunately, guess what? Israel's part of the Western world. They're a Western country. Let's take away the Judaism and all that. They're part of your team. So, and for sure, Mossad and CIA share intelligence. Hopefully, they do. So, what are they thinking? Like, thank God they're not in the CIA anymore. But their whole thought process is just doesn't make sense to me.